Hi everyone, I'm Susan Harrow, media coach, marketing strategist, and author of Sell Yourself Without Selling Your Soul and CEO of PRSecrets.com. Today, I want to talk about something that's been really bugging me lately. It's what I'm calling the cult of fake authenticity. I was having lunch with a friend and we were talking about this whole idea. Um, how there's this now like a kind of cult of oversharing. And I wonder if you feel this way too. I'd love for you to weigh in about it. Do you ever feel, I'm going to be looking down at my notes, do you ever feel battered by intimacy? That it's people share so much and share such hurtful, harmful, hard to hear things that it's actually hard for you to hold it. Especially when we're in groups. I think more and more when people are getting together in groups, this sort of cult of oversharing is being cultivated and being brought to sort of a high level of kind of expertise almost of crafting, like the overcrafting that's going on in social media and Instagram, for example. It's as if we're actually self appreciating our own authenticity. I'm so real, I'm realer than you are. Can I up how real I am? Can I be realer than you? Can I even share more than you? Can I degrade myself more than you? Can I have a lower low than you? There's this kind of self admirizing that doesn't feel authentic at all. And it's also, let's see what my other note said. I was like, um, it's not even spontaneous. It starts to become cultivated and crafted. And we're starting to shape our vulnerability in such a way as to make it as dramatic as possible to affect people and maybe even to one up another person, right? And so uh, the other thing is, my friend said, I actually felt reverse shame because I wasn't a sad drunk. She said is in recovery, but she said it's actually people. There's a bizarre sense of how did she say it, that my story is worse than your story. And therefore, I get even more accolades for having the dirtier, the grungier, the sicker, the lower, the more excruciating story. So it's kind of a reverse glamour that now this kind of degradation and hardship is actually turning into something that's polished. And I was reminded of this when I was watching TV and listening to Ronda Rousey talking about the media had said, oh, there was a time when she was homeless and she slept in her car. And she said, you know what? I just want to disabuse you of all of that. She said, my mom and I had a fight. I went and slept in my car for a week. I could have gone home and I was just in my car for a week as until I found an apartment. I was not homeless. So there was even this kind of crafting that the media does of the homeless to the rags to riches, the homeless to celebrity status that we're all. I think we're kind of tired of hearing. Raise your hand. Let me know. Are you tired of hearing these degradation to glorification stories? Because I know I am. And I long for real authenticity again, the kind of sharing of heartfelt sharing that's not crafted, that is not trying to one up other people, and also that's reserved, maybe, you know, some of it's reserved for our private friendships. On the other hand, I really realize that there's a place for sharing and caring in a group, and that can be very lovely and healing. But is this fake intimacy? I'm asking. I don't know. It's an inquiry. Is this fake intimacy where we're sharing in a group of people that we don't know? This can be a deeply bonding experience. Do you keep up with those people? Is that the kind of thing where we can really connect heart to heart and and then develop these friendships over time, because I see it as kind of reverse engineered friendship. Usually a friendship goes along and we develop an intimacy, and only when we trust someone do we start to share these deep, dark secrets of ourselves. But in our kind of blabby culture today, what we're doing is like we get into a group and then boom, we skip all the steps from developing a friendship and go straight to the heart of what hurts us most. So, is this a good thing? I'm asking. I'm wondering. What do you think? Susan Harrow, media coach, marketing strategist, author of Sell Yourself Without Selling Your Soul, and CEO of PRSecrets.com. I'd love to hear what you think.